The Federal Reserve lowered interest rates this week, and local realtors are reacting to the first rate cuts in more than a year. I'm your Nampa neighborhood reporter, Keith Burrell, and that 1/4% cut means that more homes in your neighborhood could be going from for sale to sold.
It signals that the federal government is paying attention, that that's what the public is wanting to see in order to start coming back to the table to purchase homes.
The 1/4% interest rate cut comes after months of pressure from President Trump for the U.S.'s central bank to lower interest rates. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says they've been taking into account new tariffs, the labor market, and inflation.
I think we're now reacting to the much lower level of job creation and other evidence of softening in the labor market, and saying, well, those risks are maybe not fully balanced, but moving in the direction of balance now, and so that warrants a change in policy.
Powell warns inflation is still a concern, but the drop should make it easier for Idahoans to qualify for a home loan. When interest rates shot up to over 7% in October of 23, Boise Regional Realtors president-elect tells me many clients had to cancel contracts.
If they weren't already locked, they were unable to purchase the home that they maybe had a contract on, and rates suddenly jumped, and they couldn't qualify to make the payment on the new rate adjustment because they went up so quickly.
The Idaho Housing and Finance Association tells me that the average home loan rate has fallen that same 1/4% in the last few weeks in anticipation of the Reserve's decision.
And now we're seeing that coming back in that range of that low 6s to high 5s, which definitely, with the trend of the rates coming down, makes things more affordable, especially those that are first-time home buyers that are concerned about, budget numbers, monthly mortgage payments.
The organization offers many forms of assistance through buyer education.
They allow a borrower or prospective buyer to bring as little as $500 of their own money to the table. And then they could get help through a second mortgage for the down payment assistance, for their closing costs, anything else they might need.
Experts are telling me they're expecting the Federal Reserve to make 2 more cuts before the end of the year, and realtors are telling me they're expecting more into 2026. From Nampa, I'm your Nampa neighborhood reporter, Keith Burrell, for Idaho News 6.